What is up, you guys? It is your boy Jad here from Plow. Welcome back to another Railroads Online episode. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video, guys. We are here in the rail yard, the little rail yard that we have. I will be building a bigger one eventually. I think I might build that after recording this video. But how you guys doing? Welcome in. I just want to check, make sure all my brakes are off. We should be good to go. We should be good, right? I just came in with this train earlier. So we have done some stuff on this little game over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Puma. Links in the description. As always, we're playing the same map here as we are over there. So if you guys are interested, make sure you check it out. Actually going to be playing it tonight, 7 p.m. Central, over on the Twitch. Just saying. We'll probably have 3, possibly 4 trains running as well. Definitely 3. We've run 3 a couple times now, which is pretty awesome, not going to lie. The game gets a little framey, but other than that, totally fine. Somebody asked in the last video how the generator works. I don't know. I don't have a train that needs a generator, so this engine does not require it. I think that one does over there, and basically you just turn it up. Just turn it up, and it works. I'm assuming it runs off steam, or I don't really know. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know. So anyway, guys, we are going to the sawmill. And let's see, we're good on water. We have a lot of firewood. We are going to be grabbing stuff from the sawmill and taking it up to the iron ore mine, I think is what it's called. Our newest path that we have all laid out and everything. And I wanted to make a video of driving up there. I will catch up with you guys when I am at the sawmill. All right, guys, we are pulling in here at the sawmill. I have, since the last videos I think I've made here, I think you guys saw the sawmill a little bit. I have moved the main line, which is on the left here, that continues over to the log camp. If we would go right here, we'd go down to the smelter / iron mine, but we need to go left here so that we can pick up stuff from the sawmill. I have recently, actually tonight before recording this video, I completely redid this area. If you watch this on stream, we built it. It was all just a little too tight. The turns were just a little too tight kind of thing, so I just decided to kind of open it all up tonight a little bit and just make it a little bit easier on everybody and everything, you know. So that is what has happened there. All right, so we're going to pull in straight here and hang right around. We got a 90-degree crossover. This is the only one that we actually have in use on the map right now. Pretty cool, actually. It works out quite well. Works out quite well. But I have redone every single piece of track here at the sawmill. It's kind of like, I don't want to say the beauty of this game, but it kind of is, you know. You can just like rip stuff out and redo it all. You know, before I had like a weird loop out here, but it climbed the hill and cars would unhook, and it was just not a good thing. All right, we are going to grab some products here at the sawmill, because if you guys don't know, the iron ore runs on like wood stuff, so you have to haul wood products up there to get iron, basically. So yeah, and you guys can see on the map, it's going to be quite a journey. We got to go to the smelter first, and then all the way down to the iron ore. So yeah, then apparently we got to go from the iron ore down to the coal. We haven't done that yet. We haven't laid that one out yet. Maybe soon. Anyway, I'm going to get this train loaded up. This is going to take me quite a bit of time, and I want to save the time in this video basically for the journey uphill, because it's something. We really have to, like, yeah, it's something. So we'll come back when we are pulling on out of here. Alrighty, we are leaving the sawmill now. We've got our planks and our beams, and we are good to go down and then up the hill. It's going to be great. I should have all my switches set to run where I need to go, except from the one probably all the way up at the iron mine. But we are ready to pour it on here. Well, probably shouldn't quite yet. Gotta get the cars through. This is 10 cars, by the way. This is the most amount of cars that I have taken up there. And I have accomplished it exactly 1 time before recording this video. So, I did have a derailment, though. So I didn't really accomplish it. So we're going for a, basically first try at actually accomplishing 10 cars, going all the way there without an incident. I was showing off a little bit earlier, and I was going a little too fast down a hill that you'll see here in a minute. And basically the train got a little away from me. So 10 cars of lumber heading up there to the iron mine. Holy cow, this is gonna be quite a journey, guys. Quite a journey, just saying. So it is Sunday night for me. You guys know when I make my videos, I like to just chat about random stuff, and we got a bit of driving to do, so we might as well chat. It's Sunday night for me. Like I said, tomorrow when this video comes out on Monday we're going to be playing this on Twitch. Having multiple trains running up and down. We're probably going to be doing this run a few times, hopefully. Because it seems like it takes a lot of wood to make a little bit of iron up there at the old iron mine. So it's going to be kind of interesting how many trips we have to make up and down the hill here. And we'll probably have 2, possibly 3 trains running. We're probably going to have to buy some more cars. More of these cars so we can just like spam this basically. And get a bunch of iron ore made, and then probably get some more hopper cars. We do have a couple iron or the hopper cars for hauling iron ore, so we'll probably have to get a couple more of those and start running some ore down the hill as well. And it's gonna be something. I actually kind of want to. Don't look over there yet, guys. Don't. You didn't see that, okay? I kind of want to fill up the smelter. The smelter holds 1,000 iron ore. And right now we hauled down just a little bit so far, but we did haul core wood down to the iron ore, or to the smelter, which basically fired it up. So we are making some product currently. But I think before we haul any more wood down there, or really before we take any product, I would like to fill it up with 1,000 iron ore. I think that'd be cool. So guys, here is the best part of this journey, in my opinion. This track took me a little bit of time to lay out. As you can see, it fairly cues around and we go back, well, we go under the track. Is this necessary? Absolutely not. This is not necessary at all. This is a 2/3% grade, by the way. I try to keep all my stuff under 3% or 3% or under. Since I've started rebuilding the map basically. And yeah, this is kind of crazy. So it's quite an elevation change from up here down to the smelter. And so we just kind of started goofing around here and like kind of just figured out how to do this, you know. We really just it took us a lot of time. We actually built something that went like way over off that ridge over there and then down. And I just wasn't happy with it. So I actually like put some music on the other night and just like focused up and I built this like off stream and stuff. It was kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. I had a blast actually building this and getting this all to work and whatnot. And as you guys can tell, obviously we're not doing any regulator right now and just a little bit of brake, a little 22% brake right now. We are on 3% down slope right now, 3% grade. And actually coming up here is where I lost the cars earlier because I got going too fast. I was actually showing my dad. He was out here in the garage. He was asking me a question. I was like, hey, come here real fast. Look at this. But you can see how much elevation we've already gone down. Just on like one loop of our track right there. But dad was watching. I was doing this with no brake. So I got going way too fast here. And I really had to slow it down. And then now we get just a nice straight shot right here to the smelter, which is pretty awesome. So we can actually, once our cars get through, we can probably start decreasing our brakes slightly. Again, I don't need any regulator or anything, which is good. We're saving water. But decrease our brake and get a little speed going because we're going straight. And I feel like once cars are in a straight line that you can go, I don't want to go, you know, crazy fast. And I don't want to go completely no brakes either, but I feel like you can go a little bit faster with a straight line, you know. And probably having weight on the cars is probably actually a better thing than having empty cars as well. But I could be wrong on that. So here we come, guys, to the smelter. We will cover the smelter in a future video. Probably when I haul some iron down the hill. Which is going to be interesting because iron's heavy. And apparently those cars are kind of heavy. And I don't really know if weight has a factor in this game. But I feel like it kind of does. But I don't know. So it's going to be pushing us down the hill. So we'll stop off at the iron mine in a future video. For tonight, for this video today for you guys. We are not going to be running there. Go ahead and release our brakes all the way. Let cars finish pushing us downhill. pushing us downhill. We do need to stop here in a second and throw some more wood in the box, but while we have momentum, we might as well use a little bit of it. Actually, we should stop because we're going to be going up a hill here in a second. Just want to make sure both these switches are thrown the right way, which I believe they are, because this is the last time I came through here, I drove straight through because I came down off the mountain. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and stop. Now, this is where multiplayer is great, which I still say I would like to... I will be recording videos eventually in multiplayer. Okay, we want to get to 100, though. Not to 82. We need 100. By the time we get up the hill, we're actually going to be basically out. So, okay, brakes off. Give it the ugga-duggas, as I like to say. And let's go. Up the hill, right? Why not? This is going to be a long video, by the way. I'm already at like half an hour recording. I know I'm going to edit that down a lot. But this is quite a journey going up this hill with this here engine. This engine works quite well. You cannot hook another engine to the front. We have tried that. It keeps coming unhooked. Come to find out, I think it's the front hook on the engine that's just like, it's no good. It's no good at all. I actually don't want to go too fast around that curve. That curve's a little tight right there, but we probably should bring this down closer to the hill over here and then kind of swoop it in a little bit, but we needed that switch right there on my mouse cursor, so we were kind of forced to put it where it was at. All right, 66%. This is 3% grade with 10 cars. Seems to be fairly good. And again, you know, we're not going for maximum speed here or anything, you know. I'm not trying to get up the mountain in 2 seconds. You know, we have quite a journey. If you guys remember the map, we just passed the smelter. We're going down to the iron ore mine. So it's a bit of a journey. And we chose, I know some people are just building like across the valley, building a big bridge. We chose to kind of run up and along and snake around this, like the face of this mountain over here, these rocks, you know. We'll call it a mountain. It looks like a mountain. I'm from Missouri. We don't really have mountains, so that's a mountain to me. We have hills. We don't really have mountains, you know. I guess you go down south, kind of, but not really. Only been like kind of through that area once in Missouri, but anyway. So yeah, we snaked this track all around, and there are some spots that are kind of weird, but I wanted to stay kind of close to the rock face here and just kind of follow the terrain and make it very scenic. And this is 3% grade, like I said. We will get into some 6% grade. There were a couple spots where I needed 6%. Somebody on Twitch told me that this is a constant 6%. Maybe not this part, but up here eventually they were like, yeah, it's a constant 6. And I was like, there's no way. There's literally no way. An awesome waterfall. I'm actually going to take a screenshot for a thumbnail, guys. As we go across here, I'm going to take a little screenshot because that waterfall is beautiful. Right about there. We'll take 2. Why not? It never hurts, right? And that waterfall's awesome, right? It's so cool. And you know, if you build the bridge straight across the valley, you wouldn't get the waterfall. You wouldn't see it. So it's like, this is a lot more scenic. And yes, it takes a lot longer. This definitely takes a lot longer, but it's not about the destination. It's about the journey or something, right? Like that. Isn't that a thing? That's a saying, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's a saying. But no, I really enjoy this path that we have carved out along the mountain here. So let's see. Our roller coaster track is where? You can see it from. We still need to cut down trees, by the way. Because these trees in my camera, we just need like a buffer on each side. Okay, so the roller coaster track's over there. See where there's no trees? That's actually where we first came down the hill. Right over there where there's no trees. That's where we first came down the hill, and then I changed it, so. But I think a lot of people build from basically like right there over here somewhere. And it's like, I get that. That would be cool to have just a straight shot, but it's not as scenic. All right, and now we're at the spot. Yeah, I guess they build it like right here. Build straight from there to here. So we might do it in the future. I don't know. We could always put a siding in and switches and stuff and you know, make it happen, right? but I don't know if we're gonna worry about that or not. We will see. This is quite a journey. We can see the iron mine up there already, actually, way up there on my mouse cursor right now, way over there on the right side. But this path is basically carved out for you, and it's kind of conveniently placed. You know, it's kind of convenient like that and kind of nice, but definitely still to lay out our foundation. And like I said, there is a couple spots that are 6 degrees, like I think right here is. And you can hear the engine slowing down, so we're gonna go ahead and give it some power. We're up to 100% right now. Yeah, this is definitely 6 up here. So this engine will make it. I have done this part one time very successfully. I started with 4 cars. The other day I ran a 4-car engine up here, just 4 cars in the engine in the tender, you know, and then I was like, okay, I have confidence in 4 cars. Let's go to 6. And then I was like, all right, let's go to 10. I wouldn't want to pull many more. I'm going to be honest. I would not want to pull many more than 10. I think 10's up there. I'm back to my 66 number, by the way. I don't know why that's a good number for me for this hill. Because again, we're not going too fast. That's the important, and the important part to me is not going too fast. So speed can kill in this game. We'll just say that. Okay, here we come on a 6. We're going to go ahead and crank it up. You guys can tell that obviously that is steep. Starts as a 3 and then goes to a 6, I believe. And this is the part right here. I actually don't think I have any sand in my engine. So I was about to hit the sander, but I don't think I have any. So it kind of doesn't really matter, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah, this is the slow part right here. Hopefully we make it. I'm kind of thinking I went to 100% a little late, honestly. I think I might have gone to 100% kind of late. Because 6% continuous still up here. Now, obviously, we could actually trim this down a little bit and make the 6 degree like stop a little sooner, but that's okay. We're doing great. This train's pretty good, actually. This train has great brakes too, by the way. Like scary good brakes. You can stop on a dime with this thing. It's kind of scary. All right, we are doing it, guys. We're really doing it, Harry. And you can tell, I think we're out of the 6 now because the train sounds better. Maybe we're still in it, but we're getting through this spot quite well. This is the fastest I've gone through this spot yet. So you can tell we've kind of flattened out maybe, and then up here again, I think it goes back to 6. We're just going to leave it 100% right now. This is fairly decent track, so not too many issues here. But I really, man, I can't tell you guys how much fun I'm having with this game. I was not really looking for a new game to come into my life and, like, you know, kind of take over, but it has been just a ton of fun. And this is kind of a filler game for me until Farm Sim 22 comes out, obviously. But it has been just a ton of fun playing this game. We've been having so much fun on stream playing it and whatnot. It's been awesome. If you guys didn't know, by the way, all the streams are on the second YouTube channel. Link's also in the description for that. I need to remind people about that because I don't do that enough, I feel like. So I noticed we slowed up a little bit because this gets kind of flat up here, actually. Because we're kind of like up to grade where we need to be, basically. So kind of flatten this out. I'm going to go ahead and stop. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to run right in. We'll go to the right here. Normally I pull in on the left. We'll go in on the right this time. It doesn't really matter. Just checking my train to make sure everything's good. I know this is kind of weird with like the wood track and then they're both wood, but you know what I mean. But with the siding, we kind of had to. So, all right. So this is the spot that I have redone that you guys haven't seen, the stream hasn't seen, or anybody really. I think Farmer Nick was the only one that was in here when I was doing this. Went way out here to make our loop back a lot better. I guess you call this a balloon track. There's no sidings or anything in here. I don't know if I'm going to. We got a little grade here. That's right. A little grade on this track. Just a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And then I believe these curves are like a 20. Which a 20 curve is fine. I've noticed so far. But we kind of go out into no man's land here just a little bit. I hope that tree there's not an issue, by the way. I've been on this track. Okay, I was like, I don't know if I've tested this. Yeah, I have. I have one time. Just one time, but that's okay. All right, so I believe some of you may know from watching this game or playing this game, I believe we go that way now to get to the coal mine. So we have a switch here for a future expansion to go to the coal mine. Beyond that, though, I don't know what we'll do up here. We do have firewood and we do have water up here, so I mean, I might redo those. I don't really like where firewood's at, but that's okay. All right, we need to slow her down. Apply a slight brake. Like a slight more than a slight brake. I don't want to derail cars though, so you got to be easy. All right, we are here at the iron ore, and we will get this unloaded real fast. And you guys can see, so it holds 100 lumber, and it holds. Oh, this might be a problem. Wait, did that say 100 or did I say 20? 24. Oh, I thought this held 100 and 100 and 20 here. So we actually. I might have too many, but that's okay because it will. See, it's already going down. It actually needs more up here. I've been hauling a lot of the other ones up here, obviously. So I know there's like a balancing act, and I should haul this many cars of that and that many cars. That's okay. You know, we'll get to that. You can see the iron ore, by the way, holds 290, and we have 7. So we got a long way to go there, obviously. But that is okay. So if we have to haul some wood back with us, we have to haul wood back with us. Not a big deal. But basically, guys, I'm just going to sit here, unload the train as much as I can. And that has been our journey up to the iron ore mine. And I will show you guys a journey down the hill when I have some iron cars or some hopper cars that I can put iron in and haul it down the hill. Does that make sense? That's long enough for recording this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Remember to tune into Twitch tonight for some more Railroads Online. Until then, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.